that came in a while back, but we are putting it out now for security reasons, of course. Drones that were intercepted by our S400 system, of course. That is something that also needs to be talked about. The S400 air defense system that has been able to intercept all these missiles and drones that have been coming our way. Well, of course, Pakistan tried to fire missiles, 8 missiles so far, that is the information coming in, were fired towards our military establishments in Jammu, Pathankot, Udhampur. But those nefarious designs, those attacks by Pakistan were completely foiled. That's the more information about S400 air defense system, which is also known as India's Sudarshan Chakra. India has named it as the Sudarshan Chakra, and this is surface-to-air missile system that has kept you, me, everybody here in India safe. And thanks to our armed forces who are fighting this situation, this war-like situation at the moment for us on the borders there. The tension continues to remain on the borders, of course, at this point in time. But we understand India is responding effectively. If, I could go back to Vice Admiral Anil Kumar Chawla here. Sir, help us understand about this S400 air defense system. We've been talking about our military prowess. How, of course, there is no comparison between India and Pakistan when it comes to our military force, and the capability of India. But this S400 air defense system, as I've been saying, has been able to keep us all safe in this, situation when Pakistan, of course, tried to attack our military establishments.
Yes, the air defense is the prerogative of the Indian Air Force, and they have a very capable system which is interconnected across the country. The S400, of course, is a very, very capable system, long-range system, 400 kilometers, can track multiple targets and hit targets at extreme ranges and altitudes, as you are showing. But apart from the S400, we also have many other systems. We have the Indian Akash system that is operational. We have the shorter range systems, which are legacy systems. We have got the shoulder-fired surface-to-air missiles, which are also very effective against aircraft at lower altitudes and against helicopters and drones. And of course, there is the anti-drone system, that the UAS system that was talked about during the briefing as well, which comprises both kinetic and non-kinetic methods. So I think this is a complex system which has obviously worked very well, and full kudos to the Indian Air Force for that. And of course, the S400 has been the icing on the cake as far as the air defense is concerned, because of its huge capabilities. So I think this entire combination of air defense systems and, of course, the sensors, the radars which are there, the S400 itself has its own radars, which are very good. But there is a huge network of other radars as well. A lot of them are indigenous as well, which is particularly strong across the western border. And I think that's why the interceptions have taken place so successfully. And in modern warfare, as I think has been seen in the Ukraine conflict also, the surface-to-air missile systems have developed in such capability that the fighter aircraft are at risk today. So therefore, there's no surprise that we've managed to shoot down, as per their own admission, 2 JF-17s, and there is some unconfirmed reports of an F-16 and maybe one more aircraft that is coming in on the net, but that's not confirmed as yet. But this JF-17 has been confirmed by the...
Well, yes, I wanted to ask you about that next, actually. What does it say about Pakistan's military power? I mean, 2 JF-17, we are not confirming that. So far, we understand 1 F-16, 1 JF-17. However, I'm trying to get another confirmation on the second JF-17 that also has been shot down. What does it say about, Pakistan's military power?
No, so, the Air Force had said when the S-400 was acquired, they had made a public statement that the Pakistani Air Force is now not safe to fly within their own skies. I mean, almost their entire airspace in large parts of the country is under the cover of Indian surface-to-air missiles. So for them to even think of coming across would, I think, be quite suicidal. Obviously, it's no system is 100% proof. But I think what has happened from what we have seen, that there's no military station that has been hit, that the aircraft have been downed, the confirmed and unconfirmed reports which are there is evidence that they are not able to do anything, and that the air defense system is working very, very effectively.
Absolutely. All right. We'll try and get more information on how India, of course, has struck back. We've been talking about the S400 air defense system, and well, yes, the Pakistani fighter jets also that have been brought down. We understand one of them near Pokhran's Lathi in Jaisalmer, and the airborne early warning and control system, that's the AWACS of the Pakistan Air Force, was also shot down inside Pakistan's Punjab province. This is the latest information that's coming in. No casualties have been reported from the Indian side as per the Ministry of Defense. That is a confirmation that has come in at this point in time. We understand. However, we'll try and get more details as to what's really happening in Pakistan at the moment. There are, of course, reports that Asif Munir has been asked to step down and he's going to be replaced by somebody else in the Pakistani military establishment. But who is that going to be? And if there is a confirmation on that report or not, that, of course, needs to be seen. But we understand this is the latest that's coming in at the moment. As far as India's response is concerned, India, of course, is giving a befitting response to Pakistan. Those visuals on your TV screens, these are deferred visuals, as we've been saying, that came in just a while back, but for security reasons, we are putting it out after a while.